Welcome back, MG fam, to our coaching legacy series here on March Madness 06. As you guys know, in the last few videos, Coach Carl Majors suffered 4 straight losses, but his team has been improving. And we're going to continue to face quality opponents, but we're going to have to find ways to win. So with those losses behind us, we're going to jump into our recruiting and see if we're having some success there, since we're not having much on the court. And first up are the point guards that we targeted, and we ended up losing both of those guys. So we're losing on the court and we losing on the recruiting trail already. Johnny Bollinger will be going to Coppin State. He ended up going to a team in our conference. Crazy stuff. The 6'3" guard is no longer on the market. And we also lost Mike Sanchez to Long Island University. But we still have our shooting guard Greg Garden on the target list, but we fell down to 4th on his list. That's not good for us, but we're gonna have to try to creep back into that top 3. So after scouting Greg, his coach told us that he works hard and come to play every game, and he's currently averaging almost 9 points and 4.6 rebounds and 5 assists. So with his size and his talent, he's able to be something like a Swiss Army knife. And we also still have Sam Lee on our list, the 6'6" shooting guard, who still has us at the top of his list. His discipline is average, his potential is poor, but his offense is a C-, a D for defense, and a D+ for athleticism. Now, his coach said that he works hard and comes to play every game. As a scorer, he's better than Gordon, but not as a distributor. But we only need him to shoot the ball and get us some rebounds or something and play defense. We'll love that. And sliding on to the small forwards, we ended up losing one of those guys, which was David Andrews. He slid on to Monmouth. He signed with them, the 1-star guys, but we still have the 2-star guy, Colin Stradlin, on our list. He doesn't have us in his top 6, and you can look after scouting him. Discipline is poor, potential is poor. If we got him, we'll take him, but he's going to give us a hard time. His athleticism is where he shines, and scouts are talking about not giving him a shot because of some stuff that happened in his past. So we're going to slide over to the power forwards now. You got Bill Rucker still on our list, but we still ain't cracked the top 6 for him. He has good discipline, and he is an offensive guy. And the other power forward, Alfonso Pierce, is still out there for us, but we're not in his top 6 either. And he's more of a defensive guy with average discipline. And on to the centers, which we lost all of those guys, just like the point guard. Fletcher will head on to Delaware, where he will play center, the 6'11" guy, and Rojas will slide over to Morgan State. So Morgan State got them a nice young man in Rojas. We'll look to see him for the next few years. So with the conclusion of the recruiting update, we're gonna jump right into our first game in this video, which will be up against William & Mary, a team from right down the road from us. Williamsburg, Virginia, where they reside. This team is currently 1-1, and they're being led by Paige and Chen. Chen might be one of the best centers that we've faced so far this year. So we're going to jump out here and do our thing early. And Tremblay got it for us, and he ended up getting robbed on the first possession. So they're pushing the issue. Number 1 will kick it over back to their guy, and they will put the shot up, and quick basket for them. So it seems like we're struggling to score on our first possession, but we're going to fire a 3 here. And Tremblay said, give it back to me. I can show you I can make them pay. And he fires up another 3, which doesn't go, but Sims saved us that time. And he ended up getting fouled on the same play. All right, so the handoff is there. Number 11 is looking. He kicked it down bottom, and a quick basket for them. So we're now knotted up 5-5, and our inbound was intercepted, and they're in the league finally. And Tremblay is going to fire a 3 from the corner. No good for my boy. We missed 4 straight shots. And number 11 will sling that one up. And the shot will go up. And these guys will be in front of us by 5. And we got Tremblay. He's going to go to the rack. Try to get something there. Nothing worked. Number 1 is going to kick it up to number 11. And he kicks it down in a big jam. So these guys are running the floor. They're finally finding some cushion, some leeway against us. But Tremblay said, I'm right here with a 3 ball to answer. And they're going to kick this one down bottom. And that's a quick basket for these guys. So you got Chen calling for it down bottom. They didn't get it to him, but he ended up getting the offensive board and jammed that one on us. And there goes another dish, and that's to Chen. And he drains the midi. The big man can shoot it, bro. And he got it to him once again, and he knocks down another jumper. So we're trying to get to the rack here, and Tremblay with a nice floater cross that boy up. And there goes an isolation, and he takes it right to the rack on us against our center and power forward. So Albert's going to kick that one. Nice backdoor cut from Nick Houston, and we're only down by 7 here. And hopping into the paint, fader. No, sir, that's not going to work. Stewart, sling it up court, and we got Houston there. Houston with his nice speed, he got all the way to the rack at the other end. So they're going to be firing up a jumper here. No, sir, that's not going to work. Connor with a big board for us, and Houston will kick it back. Ryan, wait on Houston. Houston found a sweet spot there, and he got us right there, baby. So we're back down by 8 points, and they're going to make this one 10 with a nice cut here. So it seems like this team can pull away when they want to, and they dish that one down bottom in a big jam. They're working that offense, buddy. They're working it. And a big three here will go in for them, and these guys are pulling away here late in the first half, and they're going to fire up another 3-ball, and that right there will give them 48 going into halftime. And this team right here showed us that they got a little more talent than us. In the play of the half was that nice cut to the rack. And here in the second half, we're going to see if we can come back and steal this thing. And in the corner, we left them wide open, but he missed it. So Sims pulls down his 8th board, and he leads everybody in the game. And Ellis with a nice take to the rack. Whenever we're on the fast break, we're going to sling it to him and see if he can get us a jam. And most of the time he will, but a nice take to the rack from their point guard there. And look at him, just bullying us, pushing us over, pulling the fader. He misses that one. We got it. Let's go. Tremblay, sling it up court. You see Ellis right there, bro. No matter who's in front of him, he's going to jam it each time. Look at him, posting. Get out of there, you little boy. And there goes number 11, kicking that one over. Big jumper. He misses that one, but look at the board by Chin. He couldn't finish that one, but Larson is up court. Give it to us, and we're back within 6. All right, so you got them kicking that to their big man, and he drained the midi for them. And then they're going to kick it down to their boy once again, and that was a nice shot. And the pick is set right here. Tremblay down to Ellis. Ellis will flush it on anyone. He has 11 points and 6 rebounds. And we got Sims. Post him up. Post up Chin. Right to the rack. Contact. Let's go. That's 3 fouls on Keep Chin. And there goes Sims posting. Kicking that one over to Ellis, and a big jam once again. You already know we're going to eat. So Chin trying to post up Sims. No, sir, that's not going to work. And Albert kicks that one to Tremblay. Tremblay, he didn't slow down, and he got us right here within 4 points. All right, so they're going to kick that one down bottom. A nice take, and got to slow him down. We got to slow him down. So over there in the corner, he's going to pull that jumper, and he drained that one. Nice move. All right, so he's pumping for some reason. And their guy pull a big deep 3, and he drained that one. All right, so he pulls another midi, and he drains that one as well. So number 11 is getting his shot off, and they're going to be kicking that one back. Spin move. We're going to allow him to go to the rack. Come on, Connor. Good rebound, but not great D. And Tremblay kicked that one over to Stewart, who skied over Buddy, pushed him down and everything. So he comes back with a hook shot. Couldn't get that one. We're down by 11, but Houston, I see ya. Kicking it over to Connor with a nice one. Let's go. So we're back within single digits, and they're going to put that one up, and he got a basket. That's Page right there. So they got 2 nice big men on their squad. So Page got robbed that time by Tremblay, and Tremblay pushing it up court, and he lays it up. Let's go. All right, so they're going to kick it down once again. He's going to sling that over to the corner. That's a 3 from deep. He misses that one, and Stewart kicks it up to Houston, and Houston back to Tremblay. Tremblay pulls a 3. Nah, he couldn't bang that one in. And that was our last chance at trying to make this one a game, and we ended up losing. But we're playing a lot better, man. Look at Tremblay giving us 25 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, and 2 steals. And White ended up being their player of the game, and he had 19 points with 7 assists and 1 rebound and 5 steals. White was number 11 out there firing up all those jumpers. So we're going to slide back home to Princess Anne, Maryland, where we will face a West Coast opponent in Cal Poly, and they're coming off of a loss to Cleveland State, but they have a nice center on their squad in Ollie. He averaging 20 points and 11 rebounds, and Davison, their shooting guard, giving him 14 points. So we can look forward to having a lot of action going on in the paint today. These guys are going to come out and try to make a statement like everybody else has against us all year long. All right, so number 34 in the corner here. He's waiting, kicking it down. I bet you that's Ollie. Ollie's already going crazy. They're going to kick it over, down bottom once again. But he is eating still, so we got to slow down the big man in the paint, yo. We got to slow him down. So we're going to kick this one up. We got Sims kicking it over to Houston, and Houston, big jam. All right, so off the inbound, Larson, kick it up. You got Ellis up there. Give it to my boy. You know he's going to jam it. It's like a fast break to him each time. So number 3 is going to throw a hook shot. He's crazy. Missed that one. And Sims, kick it up to Tremblay. Tremblay to Larson. Larson, see Ellis. Ellis, take it to the paint. Nobody can stop this guy on the inside. And number 3, gave him a free lane. In the post game, is gonna work against Larson. He is undersized down there. Look at him. They're trying to find position, but we got our hands on the steal. That's what I'm talking about. Intercept that thing in Houston with a take to the rack. Yo, our guys can make a basket on the inside, but shooting is not their forte. And look at Sims getting him a quick one as well. All right, so Tremblay, they're trying to do a half-court press here, but they can't slow down Ellis. Ellis is going crazy out here. So we got Albert kicking it up to Houston. Houston to Stewart. Stewart, what you got? Kicking over to Connor, and Connor, okay, little finger roll from the big man. And then we got Duform missing the big one. That was an air ball, right? But Connor cleaned it up for us. And Duform with it once again. Oh, he ran that guy over that time and ended up getting his shot blocked, but it was a goaltender. So we got Albert on defense. He couldn't steal that pass. Number 23 went right to the rack and played us. All right, so they're going to kick this one over. 3-ball. Oh, but he pulled a midi and caught us slipping. All right, so Albert over to Stewart. Stewart back to Ellis. 3-ball for Ellis. Ellis can't hit that one, but Stewart got it back for us. Let's go, baby. So they're pushing the issue. We ended up getting our hands on that one. Nice steal, Tremblay. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it going. So we're still up this time. We got a nice lead. They're going to pull this midi. He drained that one. So we're up by 7. And he's going to pull another one, and yo, they're coming back. But we ended up winning the first half. Can you guys believe that? We're playing some great basketball together. So here in the second half, we just got to hold on to this lead. And check out number 3. Going right to the rack. He misses that one, but the putback didn't work for them. And we're pushing it now. We got Tremblay here. He's going to pull a 3, a nice stop and pop, but he couldn't get it. But Sims with the offensive board. Let's go, baby. All right, so Tremblay going to kick this one down. Sims once again. Yo, Sims is eating in the paint. All right, so they're going to kick this one down as well. Ollie got his team going here. All right, so they're going to try to press us. We up by 7 here. Be patient. Kick that one over to Stewart. Stewart, jam. Let's go. If you want to press full court, baby, we're going to take you all the way. So number 3 is going to kick this one back up to number 21, and they're going to fire a 3-ball, and he drained that one on us. All right, so they post him up. Oh. That's got to be an offensive foul, bro. They give that guy that. And Stewart going to kick it back to Tremblay, and Tremblay knocks down a 3. So we're still up by 7. Number 3 hopped in the paint. Yo, a quick move by him. He got there on us. And number 3 with it once again. He pulls that one up. No way they was going to give him that one. And Ellis kicks it to Stewart, who just skies once again. Now our bench scoring has matched theirs. Both of us have 18. And look at number 21. He played us that time. I thought he was going to kick it. So Sims going to kick this one up court. And you got Stewart once again going crazy. He's out here taking over for us. And look at number 33. Just posting up. That's Ollie, I believe. And he just put his whole shoulder in my boy's chest. Come on, ref, call something. And Stewart said, I don't care. Don't call anything. And I'm going to flush it at the other end each time. All right, so they're going to kick this one over. Kicked it back, number 20. Number 20 down to his boy, hook shot, and he drained that one. So we're up by 6. He's sizing us up. And another basket on the interior. Like I said before, it's going to be a lot of activity down bottom, and it has been. And another shot that time for Thurman. And we're going to kick this one over to the corner to Tremblay, who drains a 3 to extend our lead. And Tremblay up top with it. Another wide open shot from my boy. He's eating. Let's go. All right, so they're going to kick that one over. We ended up getting our hands on that one. And Tremblay, you already know, dishing it to Albert. He can't keep up with us. That quick pass caught him slipping. And number 21 got it here. And we allow a quick walk to the basket. And we're up by 5 still with less than 3 minutes left. We got to slow these guys down. And number 43 with a nice move. And he jammed that one. Killed us. And Sims posting. Got blocked that time, but Tremblay cleaned it up, and he couldn't put it in. Oh, my goodness. So we're on defense. Once again, number 21 behind the back. Killed it for him, so they're only down by 1 with less than 30 seconds left. Oh, I thought we was going to get the offensive charge. All right, so off the inbound, we allow number 3 to get the quick basket, and they're up by 1. All right, so we're on the losing side once again. How did we ended up giving this game up to these guys? So we got to score something here. Let's go. Nice pick set. Tremblay kicks it back to Stewart. They won't allow us to get in the paint. We're going to let Sims do his thing. And, oh, he couldn't get it. And he couldn't get the offensive board. So we're going to have to foul someone. And we can't get our hands on them in time. And we lost another one. This was the closest game we lost this year, bro. we could have had our first win of Coach Major's career if we would have just held on to that lead at the end. So the player of the game for them was Salazar. He had 16 points, 1 rebound and 2 assists. And Tremblay, 13 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists and 3 steals. Yo, Tremblay, we just needed 2 more points, buddy. And Sims finished the game with 11 points and 9 rebounds. Stewart gave us 12 and 9 rebounds. Ellis, 9 and 7. Houston gave us 6. And you guys know Tremblay gave us 13. Only 2 points from our backup point guards. And Brian gave us 2 and Connor gave us 9 and 7. A great showing off the bench from Connor. And as a squad, like I said, we played pretty good, but we couldn't close the game out. And rebounds, we beat these guys by 10. And turnovers, we limited ourselves to 9. And we shot a lot better from the floor. We ended up shooting 40%. Our 3-pointers are still hit and miss. Well, mostly miss, since we shot under 20% with that. Crazy stuff. But our free throws improved a lot. We shot over 50% when it came to that, but we can improve a lot more. But as always, man, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel, man. It's your boy McGruff, and I'm out of here.